General Hospital spoilers. Wiley says these 6 words to Willow in response to new daddy Drew. Or Charlotte steals Helena's dagger. Sidwell loses control of Alexis' frame-up? I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, may say 6 words to Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, and change her view. Will Wiley have a surprising response to new daddy Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, and make Willow rethink living together? GH fans will recall that when Drew first asked Willow to bring the kids and move in with him, she had reservations. Willow pumped the brakes since she was worried about breaking the news to the children that her marriage was over. Although Willow ultimately changed her mind and agreed to the move-in, she's still facing a tough task. Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia and Serenity Mork-Mako, is too young to understand much of anything, but Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, is a bit older and will be more aware of what's happening. The moment, Wiley believes that once Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, recovers from his injuries, he'll come home so they can be a family again. As far as Wiley knows, things will go back to how they were before. Willow will eventually have to give Wiley updates on her divorce being in the works. Wiley will face a difficult blow since he'll find out his parents are splitting up. On top of that, Wiley will have to deal with Drew stepping into a father figure role. Willow thinks Drew's amazing and may assume that Wiley won't have a problem with living in his house. However, Wiley may surprise Willow if he makes a shocking declaration. It's easy to expect Wiley getting upset and even lashing out a bit under the circumstances. That brings us to those 6 words that Wiley might say to Willow when the time comes. I don't want a new daddy. It'd be nice to see Wiley firmly on Team Michael in this whole situation. Wiley might put up a fight when it comes to Drew trying to take Michael's place in all their lives. There's a good chance Drew will propose to Willow in the not-too-distant future, so that could lead to even bigger issues. Wiley may object to the idea of having Drew as his potential stepdad and wish Willow would get back together with Michael instead. Will Wiley's perspective force Willow to rethink her stance on moving in with Drew? General Hospital spoilers say Willow will have a lot to think about soon, so stay tuned. CDL's where you want to be for exciting General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news, so make us your top GH source. Charlotte steals Helena's dagger. Sidwell loses control of Alexis' frame-up. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, could show off her sinister side again now that she's been separated from Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. This could put Charlotte on a terrible path, so let's talk about where her storyline might be headed. Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, seems interested in all things Cassadine, and that may include Charlotte once she settles back in Port Charles. It's easy to imagine Sidwell extending an invitation so that Charlotte can visit her old home and check out the stables at Windermere again. Sidwell might have some agenda in mind involving Charlotte, but another plot of his could go off the rails because of her. What if Charlotte snoops and gets her hands on the dagger Helena Cassadine, Constance Towers, used to kill Alexis Davis's, Nancy Lee grandmother? If Charlotte finds out that dagger is connected to Helena, it may immediately become intriguing to her. We can't forget that Victor Cassadine, Charles Shaughnessy, left Helena's necklace to Charlotte in his will, so she wore it for a while and seemed to admire her twisted grandmother. Charlotte might revisit that Helena admiration and could potentially become fixated on targeting Anna Devane, Finola Hughes again. Losing Valentine could stir up some vengeful feelings for Charlotte and make her determined to make Anna pay. On the other hand, Charlotte might find some other use for that dagger if she ultimately swipes it. Anything's possible if Charlotte becomes Helena's mini-me and lets her mind sink to some disturbing places. Whatever the case, it'd be interesting if Charlotte decided to steal that dagger at some point. Could throw off Sidwell's plans to set up Alexis and make a mess of things, but it'd also add some excitement to the story. Will Sidwell lose control of his frame-up plot? Could Charlotte steal that dagger and use it on someone Sidwell didn't anticipate? Based on our GH predictions, Charlotte's return to Port Charles will bring some curveballs, so don't miss all the stunning news ahead. General Hospital spoilers suggest Sidwell may have to make some strategy updates along the way. CDL will have other great General Hospital spoilers, predictions, news, and updates to check out, so stop by regularly for more GH info.